thanks for coming back to the channel. Man, I'm gonna ride this beautiful M1000R. This bike is gorgeous. I put the header on it. I've got the factory can. It sounds awesome. Anyways, make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you like this if you get something from it. Make sure your bell notifications are on. We're gonna go to a poker run this morning at a place in Addison, so I'll give you some video from that. I've got a fixing to do a big modification to this thing. I'm excited about it. They're going to be a channel sponsor for the channel, and it's a big company everybody knows. It's going to be a great deal for all the people that watch the channel too. Have a discount code in there for everybody. Let's see who all we got up here. Yeah, there's a few people. In fact, there's more Harleys than there is anything else. This ought to be fun. A little bit different crowd up here. Bunch of Harleys, but it's going to be a fun day. I don't know how long I'm going to stay around, but go to all these different locations. So we're driving to the second spot to get the second card. I'm not actually getting a card at any of the spots, but it's going to be fun with Chuck here and Chief on his M1000RR. A couple of my other buddies. We'll probably be the first ones to any location. See what we can get into here. Close this line. My buddy Chief, my other buddy Flacco on this Busa. Old Chuck on his S1000R. My other buddy on his ZX14. Guarantee you my buddy Chuck's fixing to put one in the air. He loves that bike, man. He can ride the hell out of that bike. He's a wheeling son of a gun, man. Here we go. We got two Porsches behind us. Look in the mirror. Porsche SUV and a Porsche Panamera. They're wanting to see some action, I'm sure. Watch old Chuck. Man, he's taking it easy today. He must have the flu. You know, it's amazing when you get a fast bike. I mean, my last bike was a 19 S1000R, and I thought that bike was killer. I knew there were faster bikes, but man, it was so quick. But so I got this bike, and I remember before the 600 miles, I was like, man, it would only go to like 8,000 or 9,000 RPM. And I was like, man, I can't imagine having that red line at 14.5. I just couldn't imagine it. Now that I've had the 14.5, it's like you want more, you know. The big question is, and I've told people and I've asked people, I'm like, what do they do next? I mean, 205 horsepower sport naked. I mean, you can't even keep the front wheel on the ground without wheelie intervention. You know, they'll bring out, probably Ducati will put that 240 horse motor in a Street Fighter eventually. Man, this smells like something burning over here. they'll put a 240 horse motor in a sport naked. That Street Fighter, I don't know what good it's going to do, but I mean, you can only put so much power to the ground. I guess, I don't know. You tell me what you think. Leave a comment. I mean, you see drag bikes at the drag strip, but how fast does somebody need to go? Us adrenaline junkies, we want to go faster, faster, faster. But I wonder where it's going to stop. I'm just curious about that. We're fixing to pull up to the first place to get the second card. It's a Harley dealer. You know, one thing I will give the Harley dealers, they always got something going on the weekends. If you buy one of them, you can always go up there. There's the culture that they've got is really cool. There's a dealership here in town that I live by, Plano Kawasaki, and they're pretty much doing the same thing. But all of us stay. It's hot. Look at that helmet, y'all. That helmet's beautiful. See what's going on at the Harley shop. Go in here and buy us one of them hogs. They got a new variable valve timing, or variable valve motor out that's supposed to be phenomenal, but you can only get it in the CVOs. But man, Harley's come a long way. Their bikes are beautiful. I've had them before. I went plumb crazy with mine back in '99. I spent about, I bet you I spent about 40 grand on it. But that's back when Harleys were bringing top dollar, and if you had one and sold it, you could make it bring top dollar again. That was a good thing back then. Now there's a bunch of them everywhere. I don't know how the resale is on them. But anyways, man, what a dealership. Can you imagine owning that dealership and having to be responsible for the floor plan? See, look at this, a band, all that stuff. It's pretty cool. Well, we're headed to the second place. Actually, the third place to get the third card on this poker run. It's getting warm. It's getting hot out here. My buddy loves that Ducati. He can ride the hell out of that Ducati Scrambler. I'm actually surprised that bike stayed together as hard as he rides it. Woo! You downshift this baby, man, it growls. At the third stop, a Harley shop. One thing I like about these Harley shops, they always got water, hot dogs, and free beer. I'm not too much on the free beer anymore, but I'll have one every once in a while. But look at them. These Harley riders are going, what the hell's going on here? Who are these guys? I'm not going to go with them to Strokers, but we had a lot of fun today, man. I'm enjoying this bike. Thank y'all for riding along with me. Leave a comment. Hey, if anybody that watches my channel knows somebody that's got a not the latest body style S1000RR, but the one before, a 2022, and if it had a hard ship, let me know. I've got a set of fairings for it. They're not a factory fairing, but it could still be, they're brand new in a box. and I'd be happy to give them to somebody if they crashed their bike, found out their insurance wouldn't pay or something. Also too, the clear screen covers, I've got 2 of those. Leave a comment in the comment section and like the video, and if you live in the United States, I'll mail those 2 out. I've got 2 of them and they're clear, and I think I've also got a frosted one, so I've got 3 of them. But let me know in the video and where you live, and that you watch the channel, and I'll send those out to you. I'll send you one of them. If you don't have one, it'll be free. I'll just mail it to you, put it in an envelope, mail it to you. Here's my buddies. We're getting ready to split up. Let's see how hot it is out here. Let's see, go over to my vehicle, go down. 100 degrees. 100 degrees it says. Up that screen because of the lean indicator. Kind of got to be careful because it'll challenge you to see how far you can lean one. Man, this thing's just butter. The shifter is perfect, man. You couldn't find an easier bike to shift. Supposedly when you flash them, it even gets better. I can't imagine how it can even get better, but maybe it can. These highway assassins I ride with, boy. Hey, thanks for riding with me. It's been a blast. I love the comments that y'all leave. I love talking to all of y'all. Make sure you are subscribed. Make sure you, if you like the video, if you like the stuff I'm putting out, hit that like button for me. And make sure your bell notifications are on. I'm going to try and get out 2 videos a week. One on Wednesday or Thursday, and always one on Sunday. But thank you for everything you do. And here are 2 videos that YouTube thinks you ought to watch.